Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is the Path to Out of Control. I am Charlie McDaniel. Thank you very much for joining me here again. If you are a first time viewer, be sure to check out recap videos on the channel or just binge watch the previous Double V Wrestling episodes. They're all available on the YouTube channel. And here we go, right now ladies and gentlemen, this is Vibora coming out first. Vibora's coming out tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because after last week, a certain new competitor in Double V Wrestling has issued an open challenge to any member of the roster. She just wants a fight. And that certain member is coming out next. And Vibora has answered her challenge. Let's see who that is. That's right, fans. The lady who issued that open challenge is Roxanne Oxley. Obviously not pleased with how her debut match happened on Double V Wrestling. She was successful. She was a winner, but only by forfeit. She did not walk out with that Hunters Championship. And so she has issued an open challenge. Vibora has accepted. And Roxanne just wants a fight. Right now in Double V Wrestling. She wants to start off her career here with a brawl. And that's exactly what Vibora and her plan are doing in the opening match tonight. And if you remember last week, she went head to head with the Hunters champion, Tia Cassidy. And like I said, Tia forfeited that match and kept her title, escaping by the skin of her teeth. But I feel like that's not going to go well for Tia in time. I feel like Roxanne is not going to take kindly to what Tia did last week. Vibora versus Roxanne Oxley. Let's get this match underway. And Roxanne starts off strong DDT. DDT straight away from Roxanne Oxley. Oh my god. And the stomps turning Vibora over. And a stomp to the arm. Vibora snapmare takedown. Traps the arm. Doesn't manage to lock it in. Roxanne wrestling out of it. The right hook knocks her off. But she's tossed outside the ring now. And it looks like she's pulled back inside. Spike DDT from Vibora. As she locks in an armbar now. Working on that arm. She's got it hyperextended. Roxanne needs to get out now. Oh, but Vibora lets go before she even has a chance to. Just wants to dish out some quick damage. Oh, and the cutter! Cutter from Vibora. Takes Roxanne down. Needs to follow up now. Mocking the knee. And then pulling back on the neck. Talking back on that neck. But Roxanne quickly realizes she needs to get out of that. Now or never before that the tap is out, is forced. submission holds like that rarely last more than a couple seconds in them. Oh, and a torture rack. Neck breaker. Torture rack drop, excuse me there. And just a torture rack from Roxanne, but the suplex is blocked and Vibora drops over that suplex of her own. And Vibora is now scaling to the top turnbuckle. She's calling Roxanne back to her feet. Could Vibora be more successful than last week with this? No! Oh no, she would have hit it. She would have connected. But Roxanne managed to push her off. Vibora's knee smashed into the canvas now, just stomped down into that mat. And Vibora twists the arm, bars it down, snapping it down on her shoulder, and then takes out the vertical base of Roxanne, following up with these repeated kicks to her chest, and looks for a final. Oh no, keeps on going. There we go. Here comes the final one to the side of the head, knocking Roxanne out cold. Vibora looks to put it away now with the pin, the 1 count, just a 1 count before Vibora manages to power out. The kick to the back now, Vibora powering through, heads up, spine buster. Goes for a cover. Just a 0 count there, not even a 1 count onto Vibora. Stomping the spine now. And Roxanne heading to the middle turnbuckle. Goes for a splash, and rolled out of it. Vibora does, dodges that, and then looks up to follow up with some offense of her own, but the knee takes her down. The knee from Roxanne to the head of Vibora. Vibora spinning the arm, locking it down. Vibora, oh no, here we go. And the Pele kick. And looks to follow up with that leg scissors roll up now. Could this be it? 1, 2, yes, a 2 count. No, kicked out. Vibora, of course, from Sao Paulo, Brazil originally, like I mentioned last week, or on Victory Genesis perhaps. She's been a fan of professional wrestling since she was just a little girl, and after training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, she trained to make her a debut on the MMA scene. However, after receiving her MMA training, Vibora decided to try her hand at attaining her goal as a professional wrestler, the GTS. Go to sleep as Vibora gets hooked up on the ropes then, and goes for the cover, the 2 count, no, kicks out before the 3. Nearly put Vibora away there. And Vibora is here tonight, attaining that lifelong dream of becoming a professional wrestler. She tried to transfer those skills she'd learned in training in MMA to the squared circle. She's definitely been successful ever since. As you can see, as she nails that lethal poison armbar, locked it in now. And the amount of submission holds, kicks, strikes, and offense in general, Vibora knows is staggering. And now there we go, goes for the palm strike. Oh, DDT from Roxanne. Roxanne with that hard-hitting brawler style. And now she might be looking for the Oxley stunner. Pushed off of just in time. Doesn't get hit with that Oxley stunner. Stays in this matchup a little longer. Pele kick. If that Oxley stunner connects, then it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Oxley off the ropes. And then the go behind German suplex from Vibora. Celebrating that German, nailing the back of Roxanne. Now Vibora just waiting, biding her time for Roxanne to get back to her feet. In a dazed state. Ducks it. Venom! The Venom leg lariat has been hit by Vibora. And this could be it. This could be the pin of the match. Oh, but Roxanne Oxley manages to kick out of the Venom spinning leg lariat. What an amazing kick out there from Roxanne Oxley, using all of her strength to kick out of that Venom. Vibora determined now, knows she has to hit another one to put Roxanne away. Roxanne suplex, takes Vibora down, celebrates in the middle of the ring, but she stomps Vibora down. And then Roxanne looking for a combination of strikes here, and then looks to drop her down, body drop, down onto the mat, picking Vibora back up again, and spinning around. Here we go, what's this? Wristlock lariat! Wristlock lariat! Lays Vibora out, but Vibora wisely rolls out of the ring. The two women battling on the outside now. And what's Roxanne looking for? She's got Vibora leaning up against the post. Oh God, she's got her head lined up with that steel post. Oh no, don't do it! Oh my God! Oh my God! The big boot smashing the head of Vibora into that steel post. Oh my God. I think Vibora's out cold. And then just drops the fist on. Vibora didn't even react to that move. And goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Vibora's head was just absolutely smashed into that steel post. And after that happened, she was just out cold. I can't believe Roxanne did that, and just, she has nothing against Vibora, I'm sure, but God, there was the GTS that I thought would end it, but didn't quite manage it. I think this was after, oh no, there was the pin on the GTS. And here was the pin after Roxanne rolled Vibora back into the ring. After that big boot. I don't think we want to show that big boot again, ladies and gentlemen, but Jesus Christ. Roxanne celebrating her victory here. And I'm speechless about what just took place there. We're going to need to get people to check on Vibora, but right now we need to move on with the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Set a bar and never grow. Vision dreams you'll never know unless you dedicate your life to show that you exist. Don't break the mold.
And that was SNT Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but here comes Roxanne Oxley from SNT Wrestling backstage. Oh, and she smashes Tia into that roller door there, into the wall. Obviously not happy with what happened last week still. right now, we have the beginning of the tag team division in doublev Wrestling. And these are the Price Sisters. Grace Price in the back there, and Blake Price at the forefront, the smaller woman. They have trained together since they were very young, hitting each other with suplexes onto mattresses, and eventually even in a tiny ring in their backyard. Those two girls are the epitome of someone's life dream, being a pro wrestler. And these are their opponents, Barrett and Winters. And these two ladies, on the other hand, they are the definition of competitors with a mean streak. They lay their strikes in hard, and they are relentless. And let's get underway here, ladies and gentlemen, in the first match of the tag division on doublev Wrestling. The winning team of this match will go on to battle it out of control for the tag team championships. And Blake Price starts off strong with that knee to the face of AJ Winters. And important to note, the Price Sisters are relative rookies in terms of performing on a stage like this. They've only ever performed in training, really, and in their backyard. So be sure to see some mistakes and some rookie errors from the Price Sisters, and I'm worried that might cost them here tonight. Arm drag by Blake though, looking strong so far. Oh, but a punch to the midsection. Catches her unawares. Jawbreaker, reversal there. And then a big forearm, stiff forearm there. And then drops her with a neck breaker. And the Price Sisters are looking good right now. Oh, and a beautiful springboard leg drop there. The high flying skill, the high flying talent on show from Blake Price. And Blake Price uses a more high-flying style, leaping around the ring and nailing her opponents with vicious moves like the Phoenix Splash. Oh, but watch out, as there we go, the tag team combination from Barrett and Winters. And Barrett just taunting Blake here. Gets to follow up with that kick. No, doesn't manage it. Arm drag takedown. And Blake tags out, gets Grace up in this matchup. And whereas Blake uses a more high-flying style, leaping around the ring and nailing her opponents with vicious moves like the Phoenix Splash, Grace uses her height and her size to her advantage. But that doesn't mean she can't fly as well. Don't underestimate her. Grace can soar through the air with the best of them. Both of these women are agile, quick, and entertaining. But right now, they are being oh no, but an arm drag takes Barrett down and reversing this matchup in the Price Sisters' favor. Oh, but another arm drag takes Grace down. And oh, a big punching combination there. Brawling with Grace, the kick to the side as well. A flurry of blows from Crystal Barrett as she slides under. And super kick from Grace there. What a counter to what Barrett was going for. Oh my god, a vicious super kick. Turns this match around. Oh, but raking the eyes. Raking the eyes, Barrett does, and then drops her down with that neck breaker onto the knee. And throws Grace Price into the corner now. Tags with... oh, and here we go, their finishing maneuver. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Could that be it? but Grace Price manages to power out of it. Grace Price manages to kick out. Goes for another desperation cover. AJ does, but doesn't manage to pick up the win either. And beating down onto the skull of Grace Price. And that was the tenacity and the heart of Grace Price there, using her size, I'm sure, to just power out of a knife edge chop and throwing Grace Price away from her tag team partner now. And it looks as, oh, just that, a back elbow, vicious back elbows, just nailing Grace. Oh, and then here we go, lifting up again, neck breaker. Neck breaker. Both of these women, AJ Winters and Crystal Barrett, sharing the arsenal with one another. And that lung blower nailing Grace as she is laid out on the mat now. And Grace is thrown over to her tag team partner. It seems like AJ Winters and Crystal Barrett want to continue this. Crystal in here, but gets thrown. Barrett and Winters want to continue beating down. They want to beat down on Blake as well, and they're about to do just that. Grace heads outside the ring now. Oh, but lifted up again. Drops behind. And thrown into the corner. And it looks like, here we go, Grace, the Price sisters are looking for their tag team maneuver. And here we go. And the price is right, ladies and gentlemen. And is this the cover? The 1, 2, oh no. Broken up by Crystal Barrett. Could have been the 3 count there if it wasn't broken up. Oh, but watch out. Grace has been knocked off. Oh, there we go. The Enziguri takes her down to the mat. Both tag teams have hit their finishing maneuvers there in this matchup. It's only going to take one more. And the right positioning to put this away. Battling now. Oh, and thrown into the corner again. Oh, and AJ Winters is calling Blake out again. And then she's throwing her into the corner. Smashing into that turnbuckle. Blake Price is winded. She better watch out. Oh no, here we go. Lifted up. And then AJ Winters goes for the cover. Oh, and then they get in the ring. The ring is filling up with competitors. But blocked 1, 2. The 3 count. And Barrett and Winters pick up a win in the first ever tag team match on doublev.wrestling. And let's have a look at how they went about it. There was a lot of these maneuvers in the match. The neck breaker, dropping the head onto their knee. And then the cover here. AJ Winters going for the cover on Grace. Blake did not manage to break it up. She was intercepted by Crystal Barrett and then pushed out of the ring. But it didn't matter as Grace managed to use her size advantage to power out of that cover. Here was another neck breaker to Grace. Code breaker there, lung blower from AJ Winters. Grace tried to get into the ring to interrupt it, but AJ Winters was there to stop her, and they managed to pick up the win with that ambulance onto Blake. And that's what I was saying, ladies and gentlemen. The Price sisters, relative rookies, all it took was one mistake. Barrett and Winters capitalized on it. Their mean streak, the brutal forearms, the brutal neck breakers took them to victory here. Oh, and Amaya is assaulted backstage as she was just heading through the halls. Assaulted by Outlaw. And Sarah's here to fight him off, but... Oh my god. Just attacking Amaya again right after she'd healed from last week. But out first now, we're moving on in our night. In another tag team match, this match will decide who faces Barrett and Winters at Out of Control. And these are wolves. They are twins, ladies and gentlemen. They both grew up together. They fought together. They have done everything in their lives together. Kerry Wolf is the one in blonde at the back, while Kelly Wolf is the one at the front in the white hair. Both of these women, cocky, I would describe them as, and confident, but not for good reason. They are skilled competitors, and most importantly, they are damn good wrestlers. There it is. Kelly throwing up those two sweet hand signs, as they're usually known as, from the wolf pack. They thought it would fit them quite nicely. And I agree, the wolves using that little wolf symbol. And let's find out who their opponents are tonight. You have already seen them once in Double V Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. They were unsuccessful in picking up a victory last week against Royce Calhill. It's Legend. As Legend makes their way to the ring now. Not coming off a win like they wanted, but that does not matter now because they have a chance at fighting for those tag team championships at Out of Control. They just have to beat Wolves here. But to be honest, that is an objective that is much more easily said than done. But we will find out if Legend has what it takes to put the Wolves away. They might have to use every trick in the book, some dirty tactics, but they are certainly capable of picking up a win here tonight. And here we go. The second tag match of Double V Wrestling gets underway. Kelly Wolf starting it off for Wolves. Amy Reyes starting it off for Legend. And Amy Reyes gets the better of this collar and elbow tie-up, but oh, the arm is twisted back right just behind her neck by Kelly Wolf. And Kelly drops her down. Nice technical wrestling there. She celebrates. Oh, that might have been a mistake. There we go. That mistake from Kelly cost her. The back body drop sends her to the mat. Fights out of it. Oh, a nice European uppercut there. Grabs Amy. Gets her in a suplex position and drops her down. Fireman's carry takes down Kelly Wolf. As Kelly is bounced off the ropes now. Rebounds and caught. Scoop slam. Spinning power slam there from Amy Reyes. Kelly Wolf looking to jump over Reyes. Oh, gets herself caught up on the ropes there. Manages to recover though. And then catches Reyes. Spins around. Falcon, no, doesn't manage to hit that Falcon arrow. The go behind by Reyes. Oh, and a brutal clothesline grounds Kelly. And now Amy is just going to lay in the offense. Oh, and Kerry looks to come help. Oh, doesn't manage to nail that in time though. Enziguri looking to try to help her tag team partner here. Trying to put a stop to this assault from Reyes. Is successful as Kelly manages to get the reversal on that. Hip toss takedown. And then the DDT plants Amy into the mat. And Kelly celebrating there with Kerry. And Kelly looks to go for a hatch suplex. And she's calling Amy back to her feet again. Come at me, she says. She hasn't had enough. Oh, Enziguri! That beautiful step up Enziguri. and then just strumming her air guitar. Cocky individuals that are wolves. Oh, and then Shiranui. Standing Shiranui there from Kelly Wolf. Just a display of all her wrestling moves right now. But Amy Reyes looks to get back into it, dropping her down with that suplex. And here we go. Amy Reyes with the deadlift German. Bridge after it. Gets the 1 count. Not enough to put Kelly Wolf away. And then Wolf is tossed into the corner of Legend. And Legend looks to follow up with these stomps. Just stomping a mud hole into Kelly Wolf now. Look, tags out. Abusing this referee's 5 count. Just completely stomping a hole into Kelly Wolf's chest. And looks to follow it up with a drop kick. Karen Evans is the legal woman now. Looks for a pin after that. Assault. Will Kelly be able to kick out of this? Oh my god! Kelly Wolf kicks out at a 1 count. She's definitely not letting herself look weak after that move. And Amy has tagged in now. And then the two are brawling. Oh, and here we go. There it is. Hunting her prey. Goes for the pin. Oh, and doesn't manage the 3 count. Amy Reyes powers out of that move. Kelly just beats her chest. The fans firmly on the side of the Wolves here in this matchup. Tossing Amy into the corner. And the tag maneuver. What are they looking for here? Or it might be a stomp to the back of Reyes. And then Kerry beating her chest now. Kerry fresh in this matchup. And beating her down and then throwing Amy Reyes back into the corner again. These fast tags. And here it is. Looking to follow up with the Wild Hunt. Goes for the pin after that Wild Hunt. And then broken up just in time by Evans. And then the big brawl happening between all women in the ring here. Oh, but the roll-up, Evans hasn't seen it. Evans hasn't, oh, she gets back in the ring. The referee's counting. Oh, and doesn't manage it. He's pushed out of the ring by Kerry. Again, the Wolves have picked up a sneaky win there with that roll-up after the Wild Hunt was broken up. A sneaky win picked up there by Wolves. But a win nonetheless. They showed off their skills and they will move on to battle it out of control for those tag team championships. There was the roll-up. Evans didn't see it until it was too late. And there's Kerry there on the right, throwing up the sign of the Wolf Pack. That victory there for Wolves. Sure, Kerry and Kelly are very pleased with each other's performance in that matchup. As we move on in the night, we have decided what our tag team match at Out of Control will be, but let's find out what the rest of the night has in store. NGR Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Check them out in the description below. Here is Sung Ki backstage. Oh, there's her competitor for Out of Control. They're both battling for the Aurora title. I'm sure that's what they're talking about now. And then Sung Ki offers a handshake and Alice Piper accepts. A lovely interaction backstage between those two. Women, I'm sure, just wishing each other luck for the coming pay-per-view event. July 5th, Out of Control. We will crown an Aurora champion between Sung Ki or Alice Piper. And out comes Sarah Walker now, the high-flying sensation. As I talked about her in Victory Genesis, wrestling since she was only 16 years old. And right now she has a bone to pick with a member of Outlaw, in particular, Violet Fox. After that altercation earlier in the night, where the Outlaw assaulted Jacka Maya, Sarah Walker did not appreciate that, and now she's called out Violet Fox, who has accepted her challenge. Oh, and of course, AK-47 is being accompanied by her best friend, Tia Cassidy. Violet grew up with her friend Tia Cassidy in Melbourne, Australia, training and debuting in MCW Pro Wrestling, before eventually heading to Japan to compete in the Stardom promotion. Violet and Tia were a strong tag team, as tends to be when you get two best friends, and they have a strong bond with one another. But now they have reached WOCW, and their bond does remain, perhaps one even stronger than best friends at times. And Violet thinks that they should try their hands at singles competition first and foremost. Tia, not sure if she agrees, but I mean, she has gold in her possession now, so it seems Outlaw is doing good for themselves, as Violet has an opportunity to grab some more gold at Out of Control. Oh, and a fast start there, as Sarah Walker gets that drop kick against the face of Violet Fox, and then the repeated stomps. Sarah Walker, longtime friends with Jacka Maya, not appreciating. Oh, and there we go! Oh my god, 1949! 1949! Right away! Catches Sarah Walker with the 1949, but AK-47 just continuing the offense now. Just wants to dish out the punishment to Sarah. Not pleased that she was called out. And Sarah's just looking to defend her best. And Sarah's just looking to defend her friend here. And the crossbody nails Violet Fox. And goes for the cover after that. Sarah looking to put her away early. Not even a 1 count though. Gonna have to deal a bit more damage than that. And that kick is powered out of. AK-47 float over. No, doesn't manage the DDT. Drops the elbow. Sarah looking to follow up that offense, jumps over AK-47, heads to the top turnbuckle now, and goes for a body splash. And Tia's up on the turnbuckle, distracting Sarah, giving Violet a chance to get back to her feet. Coming up behind Sarah, spins her around, tosses her against the ropes now, and on the rebound gets the spinning backbreaker. Now she's heading to the middle turnbuckle, calling Sarah to her menacingly, and here we go, drop kick to the face, mocking Jacka Maya there, I think. And with the tilt-a-whirl arm drag there, as Sarah Walker has the top rope, a bit pretty far, but manages the spinning senton. The distance from Sarah Walker, the agility, she heads up again, and gets a body splash now. The agility on show from Sarah Walker is amazing. As now she heads up yet again for a 3rd time and goes for another body splash, but this time AK-47 manages to roll out of the way. And Violet Fox dropping those elbows onto the top of the head, the crown of Sarah Walker. And Sarah goes to go behind. AK-47 with the go behind of her own and looks to get the arm. It's, oh my god, the backbreaker there. AK-47 celebrating that move. Sarah Walker's back up though, just in time, and then locks the egg fisherman suplex. No, the roll up from AK-47. Roll up from AK-47. Goes to the pin. No, doesn't manage it. Oh, beautiful turnover by Sarah. Turnover again by AK-47. And that reversal of the Fisherman Suplex is a similar reversal, the same reversal, as we saw Jackamaya do in Victory Genesis Day 1 against Sister Thor. As you might expect, and as Jackamaya told us last week, she and AK-47 knew each other in the past. I believe they were friends once upon a time, but they have fought around the world since then. And I'm sure they've learned plenty from each other. AK-47 looking to go for the cover now. Oh, but Sarah powers out of it. Oh, and a jump-up Hurricane Rana. Beautiful pop-up Hurricane Rana there. She's leaping into the air from Sarah and looks for a leg drop. And what's Sarah going to look for here? Calling Violet back to her feet. And a roaring forearm. Doesn't matter. She's getting a roaring forearm of her own. Violet Fox drops Walker. And Walker, with that forearm now, heads to the top turnbuckle once more. Looks for the spinning senton, connects, and then goes for the cover. Locking that leg. Oh, and doesn't manage to kick out of it. Nearly had a pin there on that spinning senton. Goes to the middle turnbuckle now. And another swanton bomb that time. Just dropping onto AK-47 as she dodges belly to belly. No, reversed. Arm drag. Takedown by Sarah. Sarah gets the arm. Walk in the park. Nails AK-47 in the face. As now Walker climbs to the top turnbuckle. Could be looking for it here. Is this going to be it? Here it is. Golden Twister Breaker from Sarah Walker. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Tia's put AK-47's foot on the rope. The referee didn't see that happen, but he did see the foot on the rope. Walker is getting ready to dish out some more punishment. Oh, but AK-47 with the back elbow. AK-47 with the back elbow. Sarah Walker should have won this matchup, but AK-47 gets the roll-up now. Doesn't manage to get the pin off of it. Sarah Walker's going to have to keep battling. She's going to have to try again to get a pin. Tia Cassidy completely abused her. Oh no, here we go! 1949! Nails Walker, and she's not going to get another chance. 1, 2, 3. It is all over. And AK-47 sneaks away with a victory there by the skin of her teeth, getting away from that pinfall out of the Golden Twister Breaker as Tia put her foot on the rope. The referee didn't see Tia interfere, but he did see that foot on the rope. There was that roll-up just after that Golden Twister Breaker controversy. And here it was, the 1949 that would end this matchup. A brutal 1949. An amazing maneuver there. And puts Walker away for the 3 count. AK-47 stands tall after this. But maybe the entirety of Outlaws does not stand tall. As in the main event tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jackamaya going head-to-head with Tia Cassidy. We'll see if Jackamaya can avenge herself for what happened earlier in the night.
Greetings, plebeians! It is I, your favorite vegan poet and local handsome fellow, Douglas Bacon. I'm here to present and promote the greatest invention since gluten-free sliced bread, the WOCW subreddit. Oh yes, join us over on reddit.com to discuss all the latest news regarding NGR, WV, and SNT. You are more than welcome to post whatever topics you like, including fan art, speculation threads, and, memes? Indeed, nevertheless, join the conversation at www.reddit.com/r/WOCW. We hope to see you all there.
And that is the WOCW subreddit, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to check that out if you want to discuss anything WOCW related. We very much would appreciate you to head there and start some discussions of your own. Whatever you want, as long as it's related to SNT, Double V, or NGR, it is all welcome. Out first, Jack Amaya. As she mentioned last week in that heartfelt promo of hers, she has traveled the world, fought AK-47 all around the world. But there's one thing that has eluded Jack Amaya her entire career, and that is a championship. A championship for her to call her own. It has eluded her thus far, as well as other times in her life, as I'm told. She hasn't been appreciated so far. She hasn't received many medals, many rewards, or championships. But maybe this might just be Jack Amaya's chance and out of control to claim a championship for herself. A golden opportunity for her to prove her worth. Next out, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Huntress champion. There she is, Tia Cassidy. And there the belt is, slung around her shoulder now, hanging there, the Huntress championship. And she got that from beating down Sarah Walker before the first episode of Path to Out of Control, excuse me. After Sarah Walker won it at Victory Genesis. And many women want to take that away from her. Some might say she doesn't even deserve to hold it after she forfeited that match against Roxanne Oxley last week. But by the Huntress Championship rules, it must change hands by pinfall or submission. And a forfeit was not either of those. Sure, Tia Cassidy, though, the proud competitor that she is, does not want to constantly forfeit her matches. And Jack Amaya could even walk out now, Huntress champion, if she manages to pull through here tonight. Referee calls for the action to begin. And there we go, the powerbomb to start things off. What a brutal way to start this matchup off. As then the punches to the stomach. And then the... Jesus Christ, what a hook. A haymaker to Amaya. Doesn't manage to get a count off of it, but it did drop her to the mat. And then the boot sends her down. And now Tia lifting Amaya up and just smashing her back down. And it looks like she's winding up for something here. Oh, a clothesline! Jesus, what a fierce, vicious clothesline there. And Tia most certainly is a powerhouse. And here we go, belly to belly suplex. Just like I said, Tia. The strength on display from Tia is sometimes astounding. Oh, and it goes for the cutter, but doesn't manage it there. And then it drops her down again with another vicious haymaker. And Tia has the strength where she can afford to just bully you. If need be. Tia can just bully someone in the ring. And that, until right now, that is what has been happening to Jack Amaya. But Amaya is fighting back now. Oh, but Tia quickly with that arm drag takedown. Oh, but that might have been a mistake. Thence press from Jack and Maya. And Maya tries to follow up with a stomp. Doesn't manage it. Oh, a kick. And a headbutt now. Oh, but Amaya still in it. Throws Tia into the corner. And gets them to go behind. And the back suplex. And smashes Tia's arm against the canvas. Now Amaya is heading to the top turnbuckle. Scaling up there. What's he going to look for here? The elbow drop. Looked like it connected with the knee of Tia there. Perhaps trying to slow Tia down. Picks her up. No, the go behind and kicks out the leg of Tia. Of course, these two women familiar with one another as well. As Tia was with AK-47, pretty much their whole careers they've been together. Most of their lives even. So there's obviously some past conflict brewing here in this matchup as well. And Tia locks the arms there with Dragon Suplex. And she learned that in Japan, Dragon Suplex. Smashing Amaya down and follows up with an elbow drop. And Tia just crouching there, taunting Amaya, just waiting for her. And what's Tia doing here? Heading to the top turnbuckle herself. Calling Amaya back to her feet. We're going for a shoulder tackle. Barreling through Jack Amaya. And then Tia is tossed into the corner now. And thrown away from the corner again. As Jack heads to the top and drop kick into the chest of Tia. Sends Tia reeling, and then Amaya goes for the cover. Gets the 1 count. Only a 1 count there. As Tia manages to kick out. And the two women brawling across the ring here, wrestling with one another. He has got Amaya a German suplex. Smashes Amaya back down onto the mat. And the go behind. And throws Tia into the corner now. And throws Tia again across the ring, colliding with the other turnbuckle. Oh, a hip attack from Amaya. Smashing into the face of Tia. And Tia gets back to her feet. Smashes that arm down on her shoulder. Looks to follow up, but blocked by Amaya. And Amaya gets the arm and a lariat. Locking the arm there. And following up that lariat as Amaya is scaling to the top turnbuckle. Oh no! The kip up by Tia is going to put a stop to this as Amaya crashes back down to the mat after that right hook from Tia. And Tia's looking to follow up here. Throws Amaya into the corner. And gets a clothesline on her. Throws her across the ring. Here we go. Another clothesline. And picks her up. Sidewalk slam. And Amaya is being lifted up again. But reverses it. Manages to whip Tia into the corner. And then both women exhausted. Tia is lifted into the corner now. Oh, but kicks off. Tia kicks off. And then drops down. Throws Amaya into the corner. And then she's going for stomps into the midsection. Just repeated stomps onto Amaya, laying her out on that mat. Lifts her up once again. Could be going for a back wheel trip, but the jawbreaker. And then the running heel kick from Amaya. She takes a small breather. She's obviously very relieved that she managed to reverse that back wheel trip. And she's turned Tia over here, locked in the ankle lock. Could Tia tap out here? The torque on that ankle just turning it. Amaya is. But Tia manages to kick the face of Amaya. Manages to fight out of that. Oh, and another haymaker drops Amaya. And then Tia just drops her fist down on Amaya's face. After that, she's calling Amaya back to her feet here. What's she going for here on the outside? Spear! Spear from the outside. A spear breaking Maya in two from the outside there. On a headbutt. And another right hand, another one. No blocked by Amaya. And a palm strike. A palm strike. What a hell of a palm strike from Amaya there. Amaya heading outside the ring now. No, doesn't like the looks of that angle. Might have been thinking about the implosion kick. Oh, a headbutt of her own. Amaya showing Tia that she can return the favor. Oh my god, what a headbutt. And Tia getting her neck twisted now by Amaya. Amaya just trying to get a breather in this matchup. Amaya is lifting Tia up again and goes for an elbow across the head of Tia. And Tia jawbreaker against Amaya. Oh, and locked it in. The small package roll up. 1, 2, and then 3. No. Oh, nearly a 3 count on that small package roll up there. Tia stomping in the corner. Oh, but Amaya's coming. Oh, just barely dodged by Tia. Barely dodged that hip attack. Oh, and just the alley-oop just sending her right over. Colliding with the ropes. And then lifting Amaya up again. Sending her crashing into that turnbuckle. And then just stomping the midsection of Amaya. Sending her down to the mat. And what's Tia going to look for here? She's backing up from Amaya. Oh no, she's calling for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think she's going for the outlaw kick. Oh, and here it comes on. Connects. Outlaw kick. Destroys Amaya. And then goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It is all over. Amaya laid out by that outlaw kick from Tia Cassidy. Pinning the #1 contender to the world title. Outlaw stands strong. And there Tia is, celebrating after that win. After putting away Amaya, and then there is her title, still in her possession. And Outlaw stands tall at the end of tonight as Tia Cassidy celebrates her win. Heading to the back now through the crowd. Oh, but here we go. Now Amaya's in the middle of the ring. Crowd cheering for her performance. And AK-47's coming out. AK-47 is calling Amaya out. The two arguing now. And Amaya is coming outside the ring. The referee trying to stop Amaya, telling her not to do it. And AK-47 is just baiting her over. I think this is going to devolve into a fight here now, ladies and gentlemen. On the walkway. Oh, and Amaya throws the first punch. AK-47 returns one of her own. The punches just trading blows now. The security's out here. Referee's out here trying to hold either competitor off. But AK-47 comes and they're both still brawling with one another. Barely able to be held off. We're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. That is our show for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. Be sure to join in next week and see what happens. We are nearly out of control. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night.